Good morning, my lovely Scorpios. My lovely fellow Scorpios. I am not Scorpio Sun, but I'm Scorpio Venus, Moon, Mercury, Pluto. Today, or this month, I do resonate a lot with the messages coming through, and I know for a fact that you will too. Always dig deep and see how it fits in. I'm going to put on the candle from Home of the Wicked. You guys know, if you want 10% off what you buy, link is down below. This candle, wow. I was meditating with this yesterday. And here's the thing. Because I saw this snake coming up to me, like in the forest, and it came very close, and the moment it was close, like very, I was not afraid of it. It shed its skin, but it was like it was burning away, the old skin. And when the old skin was burned away, it went into flames like the phoenix rising, and I heard the words, "Your phoenix is rising." And today was when I was channeling through messages for you, writing down things, I took some cards to get some more information, and one of the cards is this. How crazy is that? But we're going to come into that after, because it has something to do with the full moon. But it happened when I was meditating with this Book of Shadow candle. It's very powerful, it's very delicious. So if you can meditate and tap into visions, tap into your energy, because you're powerful. Yeah, but we will get into that. And I will take more cards as we go to get a little bit more information. I'm going to just make a little bit more space. But for you this month, it's important that you are in the here and now. Very important that you're breathing through and that you are in the here and now, because everything is happening for you in the here and now. I really want you to tap into that. Everything is happening for you in the here and now. Not in the past, not in the future. A lot of things are happening right now. Got something black on my table. Yeah, okay. Spirit was like, why didn't you just share what you got in? Well, I don't know. I got, when I was rubbing off the black that actually didn't get off my table, Spirit was like, sometimes we have this stain in our life and we're trying to rub it away, but it won't go away until we analyze, why is this mark here? I don't know why I didn't want to share that. Maybe because I was like, maybe it was only for me, but it's probably something that will make sense for someone else out there. I had strong Scorpio, so you might really have strong Scorpio in your chart. So another thing that really is happening too for you is this, again, be still. You are becoming the person that you want to become, and you are being guided to the experiences that you want in your life. You are. This is a fact. This is your birthright. Focus your energy on what's in front of you, which again comes down to this energy of like being it here and now. And while I said that, I again paid attention to that the black stain that I rubbed off is on my finger, and it doesn't get off my finger either. So yeah, there's a lot of that energy of like things that we can't overlook anymore. Like, we have to look deep now. Everything that you want, everything that you wish for will be provided for you as well this month. No matter what it is, if it's money that you need for something, if it's love, if it's help, if it's guidance, if it's a spiritual gift that you're seeking, if it's people, if it's solutions, everything will be provided for you And another thing I want to say to you, be careful not to focus on too many things this month. It's best just to focus on one thing. And the first card that I actually got for you with this energy of like being in the here and now was the hummingbird. Spirit reversed. Be here now. And obviously it is reversed. And I saw 545 with that. Yeah. Very important. I will come into it. But one thing that's happening for you is that money and income will be energized. There is a lot of changes happening when it comes to the way that you will make money in the future. But the changes or the shifts are already happening now. But it's already being energized now in your life, and this has something to do with your 8th house. This has something to do with other people's money. So it's actually not so much your income, but other people helping you. Unexpected gifts, unexpected help when it comes to money, when it comes to money. Another thing that's in the focus for you is that there is a lot of changes to relationships, partnerships. And when I asked more into this, the 3 of Cups came up. I am going to come into it, but if you are feeling trapped in a relationship, I do see that you are letting that go. You're leaving something behind you. Obviously, with relationships, partnerships, this can be friendships, this can be something with family matters, this can be something with co-workers, bosses, whatever, business partners. But you're cutting ties with whatever is trapping you at the moment. And once again, it makes sense why the snake is here and why the fox is here, because that card also came up. But I'm going to dig more into it when we come to the information about the full moons, because there is a lot of things happening when it comes to relationships, partnerships, people in general, also yourself. But people, I look up and I saw 757. Spirit really puts out the numbers for you. You might see a lot of numbers. Another thing that's happening is that you see people's true intentions. This is very powerful, and it might feel very overwhelming for you. Some people might shock you this month with the way that they behave, with the way that they act. It can be, again, business partners, it can be friendships, it can be family members. But there's a lot of like shocking. Is that a dog? And there's a butterfly tried to come in. Wow, that's very symbolic. A dog in tarot always symbolizes like loyal friends. And again, that's what it comes down to here, because that you are being drawn into people that you can trust, loyal people. It sounds like a dog. I think it's a dog. Yeah. Yeah. So be honest with yourself. If there is bubbles in relationships or with people, do not ignore it. And I actually wrote down don't ignore with big letters. So do not ignore the bubble, or do not ignore, like, if you see like someone is behaving unfairly, and it like I said, it can be shocking because it can actually come from someone that's close to you. It can come from a child, a parent, a sibling, a boss. Like suddenly you're like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Like, what is actually happening? Like, it's very shocking, and it might be very uncomfortable, because I feel it's someone that you actually expect to be there or help in a situation. It might not be you, but it might be surrounded by family, because again, the full moon is in your family sector. So yeah, but again, I don't want to get ahead of myself, because we are going through this together. So another thing when it comes to this relationship, what you're truly not happy with in relationships will come out. So again, what we just spoke about, if there is something, it will come out. You will see the truth of the matter. But you are moving towards people that you can trust. You're moving towards happy times with people, because again, Three of Cups. And also with the Three of Cups, there might even be someone from the past coming back. But no matter what, again, with Uranus, it could go both ways, because that it can obviously trigger you suddenly being like, oh, I didn't realize that this person was like that, because that you have come a long way when it comes to listening to intuition. But it can also be that you suddenly see someone change, like you see, oh, they have actually changed, or you are actually, you know, someone I want to hang out with. So just pay attention to that with Uranus. It can go both ways. And with that, I actually saw the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords reversed. There is endings to partnerships, relationships, friendships that doesn't raise you up anymore, because you're really standing strong in your power. You're like, I don't want that anymore. But let me just take a little bit more cards. Whoa, okay. To see. So the first card you got was the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords reversed. So there is some kind of decision that you may need to make. But I actually feel also with this energy, because it's other people's money, right? We talked about that. Interesting, the Spirit wants me to go back to that. But something happens when it comes to you trusting. That good things happen, like you can trust people. I don't know if you have had problems with trusting people in the past, but okay, let me just tap into this. I feel with this, we talked about with money and income is being energized. I feel there is an opportunity, and it could be because of a person coming into your life, where someone is helping you out when it comes to money, or when it comes to opportunity for you to actually make more money. But I feel it makes you stand still and think about what's happening, because I feel there is a decision that needs to be made. Do not be afraid of making decisions here for yourself. Plus, another thing that could happen for you is that it could be sudden, fast love coming in out of the blue. It's nothing that you expect, but it turns your world around. Interesting, we talk about that, and then the Hierophant comes up, because that is like commitment, right? Like someone might actually commit to you very fast, and you might be like, oh god, my freedom. What's happening? Oh god, yeah, look at this, people. It was interesting, because we do have the first card you got was, I don't know why I suddenly got Nine of Cups, and then you have the Ten of Cups, then you have the King of Swords, and then you have the Page of Swords. There could be something with a Taurus, there could be something with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who comes in with like very, like I said, very fast love. There could even be this like, let's get married, or let's just go crazy, let's just, you know, yeah, let's go to Vegas and get married. And you're a little bit like, oh, that is that's fast. Again, fast love, just talked about that. Fast love connection, like things just move very fast. And maybe it's meant to. I feel it's meant to, because it's no coincidence that you actually do have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the King, the Page of Cups. I actually had this like feeling of being dizzy, because everything happened so fast. Like, it could be something you're being prepared to. Doesn't need to happen this month, but like there is something that you're dealing with right now when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to relationships. You're learning something, you're learning to stand your ground, you're learning to move out people who are not good for you, and then suddenly out of nowhere, in the middle of you healing, lightning strikes. Yeah, if it's not about love, it could be someone who is, like I said, offering you a position or a job, or offering you an opportunity for you to be free. But it happens so fast that you might be like, can I trust this? Am I ready? Yeah. And then we come to the next, because when it comes to work, you will be appreciated. So again, there could be someone who really sees your potential, because you will be appreciated, you will be valued for what you do. There might even be a boss who comes to you and who is like, I really like what you're doing, like you're really helping the company, you're really doing a good job. You might receive a raise or a new opportunity. If you're self-employed, your reputation will become very, very strong. Something will go very, very fast, very unexpected, because I feel like you're in the middle of some kind of healing when it comes to relationships, partnerships, family matters, and then suddenly in all this, I don't want to say darkness, because it doesn't feel like darkness, it just feels like healing in a way. In all that stuff, something happens that's like, you're like, I didn't expect this. Like, wow. Like, it makes you happy, but at the same time you're also in the process of something, ending something. And again, now I'm getting ahead of myself. So people love what you create, people love what you do, people love what you have to, or what you have to present. Can I say that? Yeah, you can see that the battery is blinking. But okay, so now let's talk about the full moon, because the full moon is like based around home for you. It can be a little stressful, but like we just spoke about, it actually will have a badass effect on you. Let me just change the battery, because I don't want to just suddenly it to cut off while we're talking about very important things. We are back. While I was putting the battery in, I heard someone say, I felt like there was something else, but okay. Very unexpected sudden changes for the better. Yeah, unexpected changes for the better. Yeah. Is that it? Was that it? Yeah. Okay. So once again, there's focus on relationships when it comes to the full moon, and there might be some kind of fighting over family matters, fighting over a home or something surrounded with the home. There could be something real estate. Yeah. It's what are you trying to say, Spirit? It feels like tiny things. It even feels like a silly thing. And I heard pride, so there could be something with pride over matter. Yeah, pride over matter. There could be something with a move. There could be something with a family dilemma. Who takes care of what? More freedom, I heard. Could be an ending to something. Something has to change. I heard something has to change when it comes to this. Something has to change. And with this, I did ask for more information, so this is the cards that came up. First I was a little bit like, oh, and I actually wanted to reshuffle, but then again, why? You know, take the message that you actually receive, because it's actually guidance. So snake, time to heal. Fox, think on your feet. So let's talk about the snake first. We all obviously do need to heal at times, and for you with this full moon, it's all about repair, it's all about renewal when it comes to home, when it comes to family. And one thing I tapped into was that your heart becomes vulnerable because of your opening up. It's actually a good thing. And vulnerability also makes partnerships and friendships work. So it's actually very important. There's something about vulnerability here. There's changes when it comes to home, when it comes to family matters. You're becoming more vulnerable. Someone around you is becoming more vulnerable. So I do feel there is a lot of tender emotions, and it actually makes sense with the vision that I had. And also, well, I don't think that's it, but I almost saw like a compass behind the snake. I don't think that's what it is, but a compass is directing us into new things, right? It's directing us into our true north, which makes sense because the conjunction that we are in with the north node of destiny is guiding us towards our destiny, our true North Node. It just makes sense. I'm shaking my head because of clarity and because of it makes sense. Be very gentle with yourself because there's new opportunities being presented to you. There's new opportunities being presented to you. Universe smiling, your spirit guides are smiling. Yeah, we did talk about the Ten of Swords reversed before. So we know that something is ending. Something has ended, I heard. It has already been set in stone because you can already feel the changes happening. For some of you guys, this might just be a few of you. And this only resonates if you feel this already. That might be an ending to a relationship or to a marriage, to a home, to a family bond. And I heard someone say it's not death. Well, in some cases there could be someone who passed away, but then I feel that it's something that has happened, but it changes a lot of things when it comes to family, when it comes to home. But whatever the ending is, it could be the mental blocks, whatever has tends to block you when it comes to the universe sparking new things into your life, like true love comes into your life and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. A new job is being presented to you and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. Someone offers you that you can move to another country and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. You have done the biggest healing and destiny is calling. This is the biggest change, the biggest shift of your life. Adjust to the changes, adjust to the circumstances happening. Don't hesitate this month, take action. And I feel like you need to think a little bit out of the box as well. Yeah, you're ready. When the Hierophant and when the Four of Swords comes up together, especially together, this is the universe being like, you're done isolating yourself. You're done with your healing. You're ready. Again, snake healing, think on your feet, fox. Again, phoenix, right? The burning. Is the last cards for Scorpio. Ten of Wands. Yes. There might be something with a Scorpio. Oh, well, might be something with a Scorpio, might be something with Aquarius. Ten of Swords. You have left the burdens and you're ready. Your dreams are coming true, but in very unexpected ways and in a very fast way. Victory. Like I said, I have this image of someone sitting on the kitchen door crying their eyes out because of what's happening or because of this confusion or whatever, and suddenly someone breaks into your apartment with party light, party music and confetti everywhere, and I get emotional with that. And wow, hands you a check on $10 million, right? It's that kind of a feeling. I don't know why I'm emotional with that. Well, I'm Scorpio, I feel these changes too, so let's party. I mean, that was the first card that you got, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. My crying ass is sending you off into your beautiful future. Let me know if it resonated and if you're in need of a private reading, healing session or removal of blocks. All information is down below and I'll see you guys in my daily readings next month. Bye.